Morning peeps, and welcome to a very cold vlog. Today you join us at the Estate Lake at Arrowmeadowfisheries. It's took me a while to set up because we have a slight issue. We're within February, so you could probably guess what the issue is. Everything's set up apart from my rods. We'll just quickly show you what I mean. So as you can see, if you can still hear me, the lake is frozen over. And there's Warren in the boat going round, breaking all the ice. And as you can see on my part, this bit here, it's full on frozen. He's already done some over this side, that's why you can see the water. But yeah, so the story behind this is we've booked out the story, you know what I mean? We've booked out the lake, 4 of us, Monday to Friday. My mates came on the Monday, today is Wednesday. I had to work Monday, Tuesday, plus it was my daughter's birthday yesterday, so I couldn't miss that. So I came down early this morning. So I'm here for technically 48 hours. So yeah, it's frustrating because I just want to get the rods in. But you know, that's life. You know, you come across these things. I've not met the owners yet, my mates have. I've been told they're very nice. And that there's not much you can do with a frozen lake. So they have offered, I think, for us to stay longer, or either come back for a few days or something like that, along those lines. Or we could have, we could have just packed up and gone home. Well, they could have packed up and gone home. I could have not just set up. We're eager. They still want to stay. I want to stay. We'll get all this ice off, or cracked, should I say, and then hopefully we can get some fish. It was very cold this morning. It's actually warming up now. The sun's out, so hopefully it melts a bit of the ice as well. There's more for me to say. We'll come back to it in a bit, and we'll vlog on how we get on. The lads have just nipped to the shop, so I'll get them on the video very soon. Show you some of the lake. Yeah, I'll let you know what I'm fishing on, what rigs I'm using, and so on and so forth. We'll show you some footage of the lads breaking the ice. There was a footage that got sent to me of one of the lads breaking the ice yesterday, and then now obviously Warren's in there breaking it today, so I might even get in there myself, which will be fun. So yeah guys, we'll catch you very soon, and hopefully have an update. So yeah, peace out. Right people. What? You know what?
I've got to go over there, sort my rod before it gets dark. I'll sort my rod out before it gets dark. Go and catch a fish before you fucking do.
I want to interview you.
No, I don't want to fucking interview.
So how many have you caught, Leo?
10 fish. I'll show you later.
Okay.
At the end of the week.
At the end of the week. Right, so quick update. I think on the previous, I don't know how I'm going to edit this, but on the previous clip, I said I was going to have a walk around the lake, go and see the lads. But it's been a bit cold, and I've not really gone anywhere. And I finally got. Our walkie-talkie frequencies interfering with someone else. So yeah, I finally got my rods in. I had to go out myself. I don't think anybody caught me on the boat, but I went out and just hammered the ice, and it looks tons better. Hopefully it doesn't freeze over through the night. It's supposed to be a bit, I wouldn't say warmer, but it's supposed to be better tonight than it was last night. There's still a bit of ice in front of me. So it's really, I'm going to probably do more videoing and stuff tomorrow. Obviously if we catch any fish, I'll get it on. Just a quick update on what I'm fishing and what rigs I'm on, and I'll show you the lake quick. I try and talk on the other side, but because my microphone is facing me now, when I turn my phone, I go dead quiet, so bear with. As you can see, there's still a bit of ice. Looks loads better. There's the rods. Would be good if we had a run now. So yeah, just quick one. Warren. He's got a decent, really good bait boat that's got the deeper, or you buy the deeper as separate. So we've had the deeper all the way around the lake and finding the different depths. And apparently where I am is the deepest.
4 of the cricketers are coming in, Eddie's at the back.
Might have to turn the radio off in a minute. We got nearly to 8 foot. It was about 7.5, 7'9" or something. Roughly, just literally straight in front of me. I'd say even just like a couple, say a rod length, maybe even 2 rod lengths out in front. So what I've decided to do is, originally when I came, I wanted to fish straight over the lake on the other side. It's only about 3 foot. So I have literally, keep saying the same words over and over again. I'm just messing with the bite alarms. Thought someone was in then. Hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, my left rod is fishing towards, I've got these 2 trees here, so I'm following the trees. It's round about here, so it's not far from the side of the road. About there. The middle rod is towards this tree, and I'd say from where the shadow is. literally, like, it's not even that much off the bank. And then again, the same right rod is towards the left hand side of that island, about halfway that one is. So all this in front of you is about 7 to 8 foot, and then everywhere else is less. My left rod is on the hinged stiff rig, and that is on, I believe, I can't bloody remember now, it's the ID3 from Incredible Baits pop-up. The middle rod is on the Incredible Baits trap, and that's on a spinner rig. And then the right one is on a blowback rig with a sticky manila bottom bait. So what I've decided to do is I've got the bottom bait on the right. On the left, I've got the hinge stiff rig. But I've kind of straightened it out and just gone off the lead. So it's about, I'd say, 5 inches, 5-6 inches off the bottom. And then the middle one on the spinner rig is just off the bottom, you know, about an inch or two. So I'm trying different depths, and obviously with it being cold and being in a deep area, I'm just hoping, fingers crossed. The lads have been here since Monday and not caught anything yet. I'm assuming because of the weather. I have had a run. I've not had my rods in long, and my middle rod went off. I nodded off, got out, struck, felt something on, line went slack, went to tighten my line, and there was nothing on. I have heard that they've been playing with the lads' lines all past few days, picking them up and line bites and so on and so forth. So there is sturgeons in here, so they might be even just catching the line. I think there's a few cats as well, but they're going to be probably not going to be out in this weather. That is all she wrote at the moment, and I don't want to make this vlog go on and on with me chatting away. I'll start putting little, B-roll clips, other clips of, the lake, and then, like I said, if I don't do much filming today, it will be tomorrow. I've got to see the lads and I'll have a chat and all that. I think we're having a bit of a social tonight, so I think before it goes dark, I'll bring the rods in and then go and have some food and that one. So yeah, we'll leave it as that. And before we go, just want to show you a little trick that we get. A little tip is obviously in the cold weathers. I watched. Excuse the radio going off. I watched a video on what's a good idea for a bivvy heater that's not obviously dangerous. So I watched a few videos on how to make them out of your line tins that you get. So, your subline and so on. Let me turn this radio off because all I can hear is a woman talking. So yeah, I thought I'd show you what I made without banging my head. Here's my bevy. As you can see, I've got fishing on. Got a bit of fishing on. And there is my heater. So yeah, all it is your subline tin turned upside down with some bolts through. Drill 3 holes with bolts in, a few nuts for the legs. You put the bottom of the tin back over the top and you just light. I've got 3 big tea lights, the 8-hour long ones, vanilla, smelling the bivvy nice. And it's probably only going to up it a few degrees. It's not doing much now because I've got my door open. I've mainly just got it on because to warm my hands up and to smell nice. But yeah, as I keep saying, that's all she wrote, and we'll update you if any fish is caught or if anything happens. So have fun, be safe on the bank. And why am I doing this like it's the end of the video? But anyway, we'll catch you on the next clip. Cheers. Later. Hey up guys, little update for today is we are now on, well, it's my second day, it's Thursday. Ain't a clue what time it is, probably roughly around about dinner time. The lake is absolutely stunning. It's so much better today. Did not freeze last night, even though it was still a bit cold. But like I said on the previous clip, I turned up yesterday morning and the whole lake was frozen over. But the catch report is we've all still not caught, but you know, it's just due to the weather being really cold, the lake freezing over. It's nothing to do with the lake at all. It's just not feeding, but it looks stunning at the moment. The sun's out, now and again there's no wind, and then when there is, it's kind of coming towards me anyway. So, and I'm fishing in the margins now, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Bailiff has been round and said that I'm probably in one of the best spots, and I'm fishing in the margins where all the deep area is. Is there any chance to get a bite? Hopefully I get one whilst I'm talking. But yeah, I don't know if what I've said previously, probably missed loads of stuff out, but this is called the Estate Lake at Arrowmeadowfisheries. We have paid for a lake exclusive, the 4 of us. It's 4 pegs. I believe they are, I think, making a couple more pegs, but I'm sure it'll only stay as a 4-person, you know, lake exclusive. You have 2 pegs over on the wood side. I call it the wood side because obviously trees, a bit stupid for me saying that. And there's 2 pegs on this side. I'll put a map up anyway of what it looks like and show you where the pegs are and the names of the pegs. But yeah, Liam is on, I believe that one's called Millie Moo or Molly. I think it's Molly Moo. Wayne is on a peg that I cannot remember what it's called. Nick's in between because they've said that he is allowed to be in between those, and then I've basically got the choice of two pegs up here this end. I'm in Rapscallion, and then there's Hall, I think it's Hall View is the next peg up. I was originally going to go over there, but I believe Liam is fishing towards the boathouse, and that's where I wanted to go. But I'm happy where I am, and like I said, Bailiff says it's one of the best pegs anyway. This is literally like a rod length out, or rod to 2 rod length out. It's all deep. I think that it's roughly around about like 3 foot to 5 foot in most areas, and then right in front of me it goes to like 7 to 8 feet. And then obviously with it being colder, I would expect they might be in the deeper areas. Again, I think I'm on the same bait and same rigs. What I've done is just put all I've used is pellet, bit of sweet corn, and a bit of chili hemp, and then covered it in sticky manila cloud liquid. I've used it all, thrown it all in. I thought, you know what, today's the day, hopefully throw it in, leave the rods in for now. I'll rechange the baits, put some fresh bait in before it goes dark today for the rest of the night, and just hope we bag some. But what I'm going to do as well, when I change my baits over, because then I've brought my rods in, I'll have a walk around the lake, show you the pegs, the proper names for them, so I'll do that too. And also I keep saying I'm going to meet the lads and video them. It's just because I'm on this side of the lake and I can't keep going over there and bringing my rods in all the time. But I've done quite a bit of footage of the lake, so I will put some B-roll footage in this and just show you how stunning this lake is. And you know, we're happy even if just one of us catches. Obviously we're here to catch fish, but just being on the bank, getting a bit of a break, you know, from home and from work, stuff like that, yeah, I'm loving it. But we will hopefully be returning in the summer, or at least when the weather is a lot better. And then so watch this space. So I'm not going to let this drag on anymore, but we'll catch you on the next part. So enjoy, guys. Oh, I'm already there. I should say this at the end of the video as well, but it'd be great if you could come over to Instagram as well. Give us a follow there, because we're trying to get a bit of following on Instagram, and obviously also YouTube. So if you're new to these, head over to our YouTube page as well, subscribe, all that good stuff, and yeah, we'll see you on the next part. So, cheers. Alright guys, we're gonna have a little walk around the lake. Hopefully I'll try and cut bits out so it don't take too long. But welcome to the Estate Lake at Arrowmeadowfisheries. I've also turned my microphone the other way round, so you can hear me a lot better. So as you can see, you're welcome with a gate. It's all fenced off, which is very nice. Just make sure, shut the gate behind me. And here is the lovely, stunning Estate Lake. So we'll make our way where the lads are, and we'll follow it round, and I is over there. So I'll also get the names of the pegs this time. So this is where Warren's fishing in his massive tracker Tempest 200. It's humongous, and he is on the peg called Rupert's Rest. Very nice name. I think this was one that I was actually thinking of fishing before we come. So that's Warren's. This is where they've been meeting up, having some din-dins. There's Warren himself. Yeah, hello. And then this is Nick's. I think this is a peg that they're going to be making, or at the moment it's a peg and the docks. But yeah, that's this one. Yeah, so this hasn't got a name on it. Do you want to name it? Ginger's peg. That's it now.
Fox pisses peg.
Fox pisses peg. And then this is Liam's, and I'm sure this is called Molly Moo. And as you can see towards that island, it does go round the back of that island there, and then there's the boathouse, and then the other island is here. Excuse the sun. Let's see if I can just get round here to see if I've got the sign. Oh, it is. And it is indeed Molly Moo's. Right, so we need to go this way. Go through this gate. As you can see, it's all still fenced off. I believe this was to stop the otters from coming around and destroying it. I'm sure it looks like, anyway. It looks like that there's a few other places you can fish. I don't know if they're actually going to be making some more pegs. I would certainly keep it, even if they do, keep it as a 4-man angling, session. I think it'd be too many if it was more than 4. I do have the dead cat on my microphone, so just hopefully it's stopping the wind. I've got to remember how to walk around here now. As you can see, me getting out of breath. So this looks like it could be a lovely peg. I think they are doing something with this. As you can see, you've got a bit of space. Enough space for a bivvy. And you've got this side, which is very nice. Let's get a bit closer. So you can see I'm all over here. And again, there's Warren and Nick, and Liam's just behind here. But yeah, and here is the boathouse. Now when I arrived and I had a little walk round, like I said, the whole lake was frozen except for inside the boathouse. So if it's not frozen, it's obviously a bit warmer. I would assume that the fish were congregating inside here. So yeah, you just have to be a bit careful walking past here, you don't fall in there. And there is a few little walkways that look like you can do a bit of stalking. Look, there's another one there. What I was going to do is get one of my rods close to here, come and walk around here and throw some bait in there, but after we did the deeper, found the deep spots were actually in front of me, I decided to just fish in the margins really. So let's get past this now a bit without falling in. As you can see, there's my foot and there's the water, so you have to be careful if you come round this way. But why would you really? If you were going to fish the same side as me, you'd go around the opposite side. And then you're right on the side of where I'm fishing. So like I said, really there's only 2 pegs on the other side, but they have let them get 3 people on. But that was Rupert's Rest and Mollymoos. And then you arrive at the furthest peg, which is what I was debating on as well. And this is called Hull View. And I'm assuming because obviously you've got the view of the Hull. Now I think both of these are a similar size. So if we can just get back a bit, see, it does say really that it's up to like a 1-man bivvy, but I've got a 1.5 and it fits reasonably well. But yeah, you fish off there, you know, you've got all them rushes, you've got the boathouse over there, it's just hidden behind that bush. But stunning little lake, 2.5 acres. And then if we come down here, we've got some of these house pellets here in these bins that they feed them every so often. We come to my peg, where it's called rapscallions. And then obviously if you follow it back down there, we're back at the gate again where the cars are. So yeah, so as you can see, that's a one, and that's this Tracker SLX 150, and I've got it right at the back, and I've still got, you know, a bit of room at the side, still got a walkway. I didn't put my rods on here, I wanted to put them in the ground. So yeah, that is all she wrote. I always say that's all she wrote. But hopefully you've enjoyed that. I'll turn it back round to myself, but my microphone is facing me at the moment and you won't be able to hear me, so we will cut it there. And yeah, it'll probably cut to some more B-roll or the next part of the vlog, or if we catch a fish, because it looks very likely. We are leaving tomorrow, I think dinner time-ish, maybe I think it's about 11 o'clock we've got to be off. So hopefully either this afternoon, this evening or tonight, at least one of us gets one. So hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll yeah, see you soon. Yo, right, quick update is gonna be another blank. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, absolutely freezing me knackers off, so cold. Looked outside, the whole lake's frozen again. We're meant to be leaving, I think about 11 o'clock, so there's not going to be any hope, you know, of even breaking the ice or letting it melt and doing a little bit more fishing before we go. It's just not going to happen. So I'm slowly packing up and then eventually break some of the ice near my rods so I can put everything else away. So yeah, I might try and get a bit more of the lake, some more shots maybe of the ice. before while it's getting light. But other than that, if I don't do any more talking, then appreciate every single one of you who have already subscribed, or if you're just checking out this video. Yeah, we'll just have to catch you on the next one, and hopefully we won't blank on that one. But this year to now has been a blank. That's how the cookie crumbles, as they say. The joys, eh? Back it up. We'll end this with some nice footage of the lake. So thanks again for joining, watching. If you've not yet subscribed, you know, we would very much appreciate it. Pop along over the Instagram and follow us on there, and yeah, we'll catch you on the next one. So cheers, peeps, and be safe on the bank. Tight lines. Laters.